The search is on for a fifth member of The Talk after Sharon Osbourne exited the CBS morning show in March following an internal investigation into an on-air fight with one of her co-stars. The network announced this week that The Talk will be coming back for a 12th iteration in the 2021-2022 season, but there's a serious gap that needs to be filled before it returns. Let's take a look at some of the names that are being thrown out there to replace Osbourne. I'm Anna Rumer, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. The Talk is currently being hosted by Sheryl Underwood, Carrie Ann Inaba, Elaine Welteroth, and Amanda Kloots after Osbourne's exit in March. See, things got a little too intense when she started defending Piers Morgan's attacks on Meghan Markle after she came forward with allegations of racism in the royal family. And Osbourne's heated reaction to Underwood made just about everyone super uncomfortable. CBS called for an internal investigation, and during that hiatus, allegations that Osbourne had made racist comments to former co-stars behind the scenes came up. She denied them, but it was all a lot, and she didn't return once the investigation wrapped. It was a struggle for the remaining ladies after that. Carrie Ann had to drop out temporarily for her health, and that just leaves Underwood, Welteroth, and Kloots manning the ship. They need help! A big name that's been coming up in discussions about who fans want is Marie Osmond. Osmond joined The Talk in 2019 as the replacement for Sarah Gilbert, but left the show after just one season. May have been a short-lived stint, but it was an impactful one because fans have been calling for her return ever since. There were reports that Osbourne was one of the cast members who didn't want to film with Osmond, but nothing was ever confirmed, so the path may or may not be clear for her return. That is, if she's even interested. Another icon whose name is being thrown in the ring is Kathy Griffin. The comedian would be a very interesting addition to the show. We know she's never shy with her opinion, and she's also hilarious. Griffin does have talk show experience too, famously hosting The View back in 2007 following Rosie O'Donnell's exit, but her time on the ABC show was short-lived. It was also pretty spicy, remember? Kathy said she was initially banned from The View after her first host experience for talking about the show in her comedy special, but then revealed she was unbanned before she guest hosted in 2009-2010. Clearly that didn't go too well though, because she revealed on The Talk, interestingly enough, that she was re-banned on The View after getting into it with her co-stars. But think of the ratings. Jenna Dewan's name has also been thrown out there as someone whose name is actively in consideration for the gig. Now, I have to admit, that wasn't someone I saw coming. You might know her from Step Up, but she also hosted World of Dance for a while, so it's not like she doesn't have hosting experience, although that kind of hosting is quite different from daytime talk show hosting. I can't really pin down how she got brought into the mix, but I'd be interested to see what she would bring to the table. Literally, I guess. There's so many other people I personally would like to see added to the mix. Someone tweeted about wanting T.S. Madison to join, and now I want her to join. If only it was up to me. We'll keep you updated at Pop Culture. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumer, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.